Hey, burn along. My name's Andrew, Doctor of Physical Therapy here at Limitless Sports Medicine. And today I'm going to be going over another common piece of weightlifting equipment you may see at your gym. This is the seated row machine. Now for the seated row machine, there might be a few of you that have tried using it in the past. Maybe you didn't have the form right. Maybe you weren't sure if you were using it right. So this video is just designed to help you feel more confident when using this piece of equipment. So let's go ahead and dive into it. As most of you know that may have been to a gym, there's a lot of different pieces of equipment or attachments that you can use for the row. Some people might do a little bit of a wider row, you might do a close grip row, you might do a single arm row. Today I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a close grip row with the mag grip here. And so what you wanna do when starting with the seated row is you wanna make sure that you're in a good position when you sit down, that you can get your legs up here. My legs are slightly bent. They're not so bent that I'm super close to the rower. You don't want to be way over here, okay? You want to make sure that you're a little bit further away from the row machine or from the cable. So then that way when you go to receive the row or when you're at the beginning phases of the row, you're getting a little bit of a stretch in the lat muscle here. A lot of people think, no, I should be very upright just like this and then go here. Now, this isn't necessarily bad and it's not necessarily wrong, but this isn't gonna optimize what you can do on the rower. And so when you do the row machine, you actually wanna get a nice long stretch in the lat muscles. So see how I come forward a little bit and I may even scoot back just a little more so I can feel that nice deep pull in the lat muscle here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull my elbows back, bring my shoulder blades together, and then I slightly lean back, okay? And so I'm not staying stationary like this the whole time. I'm actually trying to pull and get a nice stretch in the lats, and then I'm pulling back towards me, leading with my elbows, trying to lead with the elbows and pinch the shoulder blades to get to a more upright position. If you do it this way, you're gonna feel the lats a lot more. You're gonna get way more engagement in your back muscles. And this is gonna be the more optimal way to use the seated row machine. Now, for those of you that may be dealing with back pain and you're not sure about doing it that way, there's nothing wrong with staying in this neutral position and pulling back towards you, okay? You just wanna make sure that you're still doing those same things, bringing the elbows back, pinching the shoulder blades and trying to get a squeeze in those back muscles there. And so depending on what it is that you're dealing with, maybe it's low back pain, maybe it's hip flexibility. You may not be able to get that long stretch like I was earlier. Remember, it's okay to start at a little bit less of an angle and pull towards you. But what I don't want you doing is starting here and going all the way back and just using momentum in order to do the movement. I want you to make sure you're getting engagement and you're pulling and really trying to use the back muscles to help drive this movement. So I'm gonna show one more time from the side. I don't want you just pulling back like that and pushing into this in order to drive the movement. You wanna get a stretch in the lats here, and then I'm leading with my elbows. See, the first thing that moves is my elbows. I pinch the shoulder blades and then I slightly lean, okay? Once again, I'm leading with the elbows, I'm pinching the shoulder blades and then I slightly lean. For those of you that feel like that's maybe too much for your back right now and you wanna start in the neutral position, I'll just slightly recline a little bit and I'm leading with the elbows still. First thing that moves, elbows are moving, pinching the shoulder blades. That way I can optimize the squeeze in the back muscles when doing this movement. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys and that you can start using the seated row in your gym soon. Take care, burn along.